All right. Moving forward, we now look at the identification of thermochemical reactions. Now, on my left-hand side, you can see 1, 2, 3 reactions. In case you were asked, what type of change is reaction number 1, reaction number 2, reaction number 3? We will answer them with the clues that are provided. Now, in reaction number 1, at the end of the day, we are given a value for delta H. Delta H is a type of change, is a change. Now, what is the value? Is negative 393 kilojoule per mole. Now, recall when we look at the schematics of exothermic and endothermic, we said that exothermic is a negative change, endothermic is a positive change. So, following this clue that was provided, delta H is equal to negative 393 kilojoule per mole. It means that this is an exothermic reaction. Moving forward, number 2, we have a negative, the enthalpy change here is negative 242. So therefore, this is also an exothermic reaction. Then the third one, the value of the enthalpy change here is positive 286. So this is endothermic change. Now, on my right hand side, there are some JAMB/WAEC questions. So this first one says the activation energy for this reaction is dash. Now, this is EC. So the difference between here and here, they label it as EC. And the difference between here and here, they label it as EA. The difference between here and here, they label it as EB. And they ask, what is the activation energy that is being represented? Of course, remember, the difference between here and here is change in delta H, or is change in enthalpy, or delta H. The difference between here and here is the activational energy, or here and here is still the same thing. Here and here, or here and here is activation energy. So therefore, C is the correct option. Moving forward, they ask, what is the enthalpy change here? What is the enthalpy change here? Remember, this is, the left hand side is always the reactant, the right hand side is the product, and we know that enthalpy change, which is delta H, is equals to the products, the differences in the sum of the product minus sum of the reactant. Now, this is the product, which is the right hand side. If we trace it to the scale, we have 20. What about the reactant? If we trace it to the scale, is minus 40. So therefore, enthalpy change is equals to minus 20. So therefore, this is the correct option.